Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to discuss English practice set 6. Before this video, I have already uploaded 5 videos of the same series. If you're watching this video for the first time, let me tell you, you go in my channel and check the first video, set 1. Set 1 is the most important video, super important video, and to get the optimum result out of the videos you must go in the serial orders number. You first complete 1, then 2, then 3. In this way you need to go on. But first one, the very beginning video, the first video, set 1 video is very important. Why? Because in that video I have discussed a lot of things. Not only I discuss only about question and answer, but also I have shown toppers answers written by me as a lecturer to help the students secure plus 95 marks, at least 100% marks from section B and section C. See, the fact is that the students know the answers, students write answers in the examination, but they are unaware of the facts that how to present answers in the final examination. So presentation of the answers is very important. And in that video, I have dealt about the same thing. I have dealt with the same thing. Okay. So do not miss the set one video. And now let us go ahead in this video, set 6. I welcome you all, whoever watching this. Now let us see the first passage. As you know that the first passage belongs to the scene category, which is taken from any of your 5 short stories. So the first passage, here we have, and don't forget the formula of approach. The first one is that a plain and simple reading, and then the understanding part. So pause the video and just give a simple reading. Okay, now let us scan the passage. A spirited discussion springs A spirited discussion springs up between a young girl who insists that women have outgrown the jumping on a chair at the side of a mouse era, and a colonel who says that they have not. A woman's unfailing reaction in any crisis says is to scream. I mean, here we have mistake. Okay, here we have mistake. A woman's unfailing reaction, and then we have in any crisis, and then here we have colonel says is to scream. And while a man many feel not, it should be may feel. Okay, may feel like it. He has that ounce more of control than a woman has, and that last ounce is what counts. The American does not join in the argument but watches the other guests. As he looks, he sees a strange expression come over the face of the hostess. She is staring straight ahead, her muscles contracting slightly. With a slight gesture, she summons the native boy standing behind her chair and whispers to him. The boy's eyes widen. He quickly leaves the room. Of the guests, none except the American notices this or sees the boy place a bowl of milk on the veranda just outside the open doors. So, first question of this video, and if you belong to Iqbalian Junior College, if you are an Iqbalian, I'm going to ask some questions from this video, and you are required to give your answers in the comment section. Okay, so first question, this person has been taken from which short story from your book? Name the short story in the comment section. Questions, what are the young girl and the colonel arguing about? So we can say in this way that the young girl and the colonel, it is pronounced as colonel. Okay, colonel, an army person. So the young girl and the colonel are arguing about how women react in a crisis time. Second question, the American joins the discussion. Say true or false. It is clearly written the American does not join the argument, so no. True or false? False. What does the American naturalist notice? What does the American naturalist notice? American naturalist notices a strange expression on the face of the hostess. What does the hostess want the servant to do? So we need to answer the question or passage in the same tense. For example, here we have simple present tense in the question form. What does the hostess want the servant to do? So we will write the hostess wants the servant to place a bowl of milk on veranda outside the opening door. Identify the synonym of the cause from the passage. Identify the synonyms means a similar meaning word of the word call. So summon is we have in this passage somewhere summon. Here you will find summon. So summon will be equivalent to call. Find the antonym of the word familiar in the passage. Familiar opposite. Antonym means opposite word. So it will be strange. So staring straight ahead and expression sees strange. Here we have strange. Pick out the word sorry. He has that ounce more nerve control than a woman has. This line is from the given passage. What does the word nerve mean? So the word nerve means emotion or anxiety maybe. Yeah, emotion we can write. Pick out the word that fits the meaning of making narrower in the passage. This is the passage. Okay. So narrower, making narrower something, it means we have here in the passage you will find yes her muscles contracting slightly, so we can say contraction or contracting. Next passage, unseen passage, and this passage you will find in your book. Let me show you. I have your uh, exact passage from your book. This is the 28th passage, the last passage from your book. If you have material, if you have read anything you possess, you will find in the reading comprehension part from your contents. This will be the last comprehension passage. Okay. Now everything relative is the name, is the title of the passage. Let us read. And what is the approach of solving any unseen passage or even for seen passage? We will just give a plain and simple reading first of all, and then later you will try to scan and comprehend the line, each line. Okay, so pause the video, give a plain simple reading, and then come back. Okay, now let us do, can zero and infinity be the same? This question may seem misleadingly simple. Your instant answer could be no, but yes is the right answer. That doesn't mean no is wrong. I mean, this is very strange. Yes is the right answer. If then how can no is not wrong? It says no is not wrong. No is wrong. That doesn't mean no is wrong. Okay. How? Compare the diameter of Earth with the distance between the sun and the earth. Okay, now we need to compare the diameter of Earth with the distance between the sun and the earth, and we will find Earth's diameter appears to be almost zero when we compare. Now we need to do the same, compare the same with that of green. It seems to be infinite. This proves that everything is relative and nothing is abstract. Now consider, what is riches? If your income is more than your wants, you are rich. More wants and less income, that is poverty. And want to be rich, can't earn more, cut down wants, become rich. How logic can comfort one sounds lovely. Now, we will see questions now. What is the question? What is the question that seems misleadingly simple? And question we can say, what is the question? Question is, can zero and infinity be the same? This is the question, I think. Yes, can zero and infinity be the same? Next question, what would be your instant answer to that question? Here we have answer. But let me tell you everyone, if you're watching this video, if you're a student and you're going to participate in the coming examination, final examination 2023, because already timetable has been released by the Telangana State Board of Intermediate Education. And point is that when you go to write the answer, do not just copy and paste exact line from the passage. Okay, don't do this, never. You need to make your answers, and sometimes you can copy if you think that the copying is not making a kind of impact on your answer, negative impact. So that time you can do, but most of the time you need to make your answers. What would be your instant answer to that question? First of all, here we have uh, that doesn't mean no, compare the diameter. This question may seem mystery. Your instant here. Your instant answer could be no. Your instant answer could be no. And here we have what would be your instant answer. So suppose if you write your instant answer could be no, it will be not correct. We need to write our instant answer would be no. Okay, we have, I mean, this question is for us and we need to make answer accordingly. If you write the same, your answer would be no, so it doesn't make sense. What proves your answer be yes or no to be right or wrong? Whatever you say, for example, you said yes, suppose, or you said no. What makes your answer, what proves your answer whether it is yes or no to be right or wrong? So as per the passage, comparison is the method to decide here. So we can say comparison. What is the definition of riches according to the passage? According to the passage, what is the meaning of riches? So according to the passage, riches means you will find here uh, you are rich. What is riches? Okay, if your income is more than your wants, then you are rich. So what is the definition of riches? Having more incomes than your wants. Having more income than wants. In simple phrase, how can one grow rich even without being able to earn more? If you cannot earn more, even if you want to become rich, there is one solution has been provided in the passage. It says cut down your wants. Okay, what is, if your income is more, it's happened, more wants less income. Suppose you have more wants and less income, this is poverty. If you want to be rich, can't earn more, this is another question. Cut down your wants. So how can you become rich even if you do not earn more? How can you one grow rich? How can one grow rich even without being able to earn more? Cut down wants. We need to reduce our desirable things and demands. How does logic even only at times help? Logic helps us. Actually, how does logic help us at sometimes? So it gives us comfort. How logic can comfort one sounds lovely. So logic gives us comfort. Name the planet mentioned in the passage. Name the planet mentioned in the passage. If you are saying sun, sun is a star. Okay, sun is a star. Sun is the star. And Earth. Earth is the planet. So the answer is Earth. The whole passage proves one single point. What is that? The whole passage proves one single point is everything is relative and nothing is abstract. You can see this line. Everything is relative and nothing is abstract. Hope it is clear. Section C. It's time to see section C. Matching words. Appreciate, bring about, provide, lighten, cast, recognition, benevolence, get rid of, persuade, and desperate. Okay, second question from this video for you to answer in the comment section. You will write that all these words are taken from which chapter? All these words are from the same chapter. You need to tell me in the comment section. Do not write your name, just write your answer. And this question is just for Iqbalian, specifically. In general anybody can write, but if you're a student of 11th class in the state of Telangana, then you would only you would be able to comprehend the things. So now let us match. Appreciate. Appreciate means to admire someone, so value something highly. Bring about means to make something happen, to make something happen. F. Provide means to give something to somebody. Lighten means to reduce the amount of worry. J. Chasm means wide or gap, where we have okay G. And recognition means acceptance or acknowledgement, where we have acceptance as true. Benevolence, a generous person, a good person, the quality of being kind and generous. To get rid of, to get free from something. Okay, where we have this dismiss or become free. Persuade, persuade means to convince. Last, desperate means without hope or beyond hope. C. Done. Next, identify the part of speech of any eight of the following underlined words. Now, when you do not watch set one video of this entire series, you will not understand one thing, that how you will write your answers. For example, let us take example of bit number 9. The story is interesting. Now you're going to write, you are writing the answer of this first Roman of 9 bit. So how are you going to write? The correct, correct method, that you first mention the underlying word. Okay, you first mention your underlying word interesting, and then you will give a dash, and then you will write it's a part of speech. So for example, in this case it is an adjective, so you will write, after writing interesting, you will mention here adjective. So that's the reason the first video is a super important video. Do not miss that. And if it is possible, before examination, watch that video 2-3 times and try to copy answers exactly. Okay, this story is interesting. uh, Interesting. Pause the video, make your answer, then see here. Okay, watch again. So the story is interesting here. Adjective. Adjective. The Taj Mahal is a beautiful memorial. I think in your examination, either you will be underlying word would be, memorial or beautiful. Hardly you will find that this kind of phrasal word would be given. So suppose if it is only memorial noun, suppose you have beautiful adjective, suppose you have both of them, then this phrase would be called a noun. Taj Mahal is a beautiful memorial. Simla is a cool place. Sorry, first here we have. It is a costly dress. What kind of dress? Costly. Costly, expensive, cheap, all are adjectives. Simla is a cool place. It should be cold place in my opinion, but it is definitely adjective. What kind of place? When we have the answer of this question, one way to recognize adjectives, that we can ask this question: what kind of? Simla is a cool place. Simla is what kind of place? A cool place. So we can say adjective. He is a good person. What kind of person? Good person. There are many shops in our area. Many shops. Again, before now we use adjective. Articles also we use, and articles are also part of adjectives. Okay, so here we have also many shops. So how many shops? This is also a kind of qualification of noun. There are many shops. How many? Many. I mean, indirectly, kind of number we have in this case. So there are many shops. Adjective again. Okay, adjective. Let me clear. Okay, next. Cossack eats slowly. So when we add ly to any adjective, very very important point. For example, beautiful, ly, beautifully. Smart is an adjective plus ly, is smartly. So when we add ly to adjectives, then the new word that will come out will be called an adverb. The new word will be called an adverb. Slow is an adjective. Okay, slow and fast. So fast, and then we have, I mean, fast is a word which is an adverb in itself, but sometimes we have two forms of, adverb, so it will become complicated here. But here, Cossack eats slowly, so slowly is an adverb. Okay, even slow sometimes becomes adverb. So there are some, deep rules. But you remember, when we add ly to any adjective, it will become an adverb, and when we add ly to any noun, then it becomes adjective. For example, if I say coward, coward is a noun, and when we add ly, cowardly, it becomes adjective. Slowly. And we can also ask, to identify an adverb, we can also ask one question: how? It's not like this is the only way to identify. If we have no answer of this question, the word wouldn't be called an adverb. This is not I'm saying. I'm saying one way we can identify how. If you get the answer of how, we can say that the given word, underlying word, will be an adverb. Now, for example, next question we have, Parimala walked very fast to the office today. So Parimala walked how fast? Very fast. Very is another adverb, is an intensifier kind of. So here both of them will be called an adverb. To the office today. Today is a time reference word. Will be also called an adverb. Today is also an adverb. Today, tomorrow, yesterday, soon, later, all are adverbs. Next, uh, number 8, done. Jai Krishna calmly entered the room. Just Jai Krishna calmly entered the room. It should be Jai Krishna entered the room calmly, but it's acceptable. The position sometimes is changed. Okay, so Jai Krishna calmly. How? Calmly. So an adverb again. Come here now. Here also an adverb. Now also an adverb. Now, then, soon, later. Okay. Tomorrow, yesterday, day after tomorrow. So both of them are an adverb. Next, question number 10. Fill in any eight of the following blanks: a, an, or the. We say, sorry, we say the blind, the deaf, the dumb lead a miserable life. My sister is married to a farmer. My sister is married to a farmer. One thing is very important to note is that the word marry, when we use this word marry in an active voice, this word doesn't require any preposition. Okay, when we use in active voice, but when we use this word in a passive voice, so that time we use one preposition, that is to. For example, this is a passive construction, so my sister is married to. But for example, let me give you example of an active voice. She married Akash. Akash married his friend. Or we can say in this way, we are not gonna take any preposition in this case. We spent that whole week in Hawaii. We spent the whole week in Hawaii. They met a minister yesterday. It was the hottest, the greatest, the largest, the smartest. Okay, I put the unopened letters. Why not an unopened letters? Because we have letters, so we need not to singularize the thing when we have already noun and plural number. Is the clock slow or is it me? Next, fill in any eight of the following blanks with suitable preposition. Okay, it rained for 2 days. Switch off, very easy. Lights. The trains are seldom on time, not in time. Okay, on time. We live on the fifth floor. She is familiar will take only one preposition with. She is familiar with computer hardware. I have not slept properly for 2 days. He trembled with fear when he was caught. Looking forward takes two. Looking forward to meeting you. Looking forward to seeing you at the meeting. Most foreigners dream of visiting India. He insisted on joining us on. Insist will take on. Find, oh sorry. Question number 12. Fill in any four blanks with suitable verbs given in the brackets. Should be. Okay, no issue. Question number 1. I dash be so dreadfully puzzled to know what to say when Mr. Cox does speak about it. Okay. Why does, okay, let us first of all make the first one. I was so dreadfully puzzled to know what to say when Mr. Box spoke when Mr. Box spoke about it. Why don't why don't you keep your own side of the staircase, sir? She she thought she thought She thought to cook her breakfast while I was asleep with my coals. Actually, the right answer should be, in my opinion, that she thought to cook her breakfast with my calls while I was asleep. So here we have, I think, broken piece of writing. She thought to cook her breakfast while I was asleep with my calls. So here it seems like while I was asleep with my calls. So he slept with the calls. So that's the reason this should come here, right? She thought to cook her breakfast with my calls while I was asleep. Okay, anyhow, can you tell me the name of the chapter from where these three lines have been taken out? Very easy, I think. Write in the comment section. Please maintain silence in the prayer hall. Transformation part, everyone. Please maintain silence in the prayer hall. Either you make the construction, either you transform the given sentence in your mind or write somewhere if you're ready with pen and paper. Better to get the best result out of this practice session. Follow this video with a pen and paper. You write your answer, see the explanation part, and in this way you can, master over the practice session. Traffic rules should be followed. Okay, first of all, please maintain silence in the prayer hall. We need to change into passive voice. So silence should be maintained in the prayer hall. Next, traffic rules should be followed. So we can say one should follow traffic rules. Or we can also say we should follow traffic rules. Both are okay. A soft voice said, "What a cold day." A soft voice exclaimed that it was a cold day. We can also say a soft voice exclaimed with wonder that it was a cold day, right? Oh, they have lost the match, he said, and we need to transform into indirect. So what we can say, he exclaimed with sorrow. Oh means sorrow, expressing sorrow. This is an interjection. It means when you want to express, sorrow, pain. So he exclaimed with sorrow that they had lost the match. Or you can also say he expressed regret that they had lost. Okay, have will become had in this case. I like you better than him. Okay, need to change into positive degree. I like you better than him. So what we can write possibly here, write your answer of this question in the comment section if you have different answer than mine. But let me tell you what I think. You can transform this line in positive in this way. Don't like him as much I don't like him as much. I don't like him as much as you. Okay, I think so. I don't like him as much as you. Or I don't like him as much as I like you. Okay, this is also possible. If you have different answer, let me know. I will go through your answer. I can face challenges. I can face challenges, and this is so simple, can't I? Question mark, can't I? Okay, grammatical mistakes. I have ordered for three dishes. No need to use for. He entered into the hall. When we use this word enter, we should not use into. Okay, he entered the hall. She has married with her cousin. She has married with her cousin. As I said, this is word marry. When we use this word in an active voice, we do not take any preposition. So here, with is superfluous or incorrect. She has married her cousin. We are awaiting for the train. We are awaiting for the train. So we have two words. Number one is await. Number two is wait. Okay. So if you say we are waiting for train, then it is acceptable. We are waiting for train, acceptable. If you want to use this word, so you need to say we are awaiting the train. I'm sorry. We are awaiting the train. So no need to use for here in this case. He has been suffering with or from corona. She covered her dead, sorry. She covered her head by a shawl. She covered her head by a shawl. What is the mistake? By is a mistake. You need to change it. With. She covered her head by, sorry, with a shawl. With a shawl. With a shawl. Easiest base, right? Let me know. Throw, THROUGH. Through, slightly, ground, worry, speed, anguish, previous, might, MIGST, might means power, receive, and this is printing mistake. I think if you add E also, then you can make it piece. Next, number 16, align, G, ghost, H you can cut, leader, R you can cut, straight, GH you can take, calf, L you can cut, plumber, plumber, so B is silent, B is silent, wrap, W is silent, thistle, thistle. What is the meaning of thistle? Tell me in the comment section. What is the meaning of thistle? You need to write the meaning of this word. Tell me, okay, in the comment. Attempt, attempt. What is the consonant letter in this case? Tell me in the comment section. Burden, burden, burden. Burden also tell me in the comment section. Some question you should write in the comment. Let us make now the 17-bit International Phonetic System. A quint, quint, attic, 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 horizontal. Now this is very important word. It is called gre gridiron. R again is not pronounced. This is gridiron, gridiron, gridiron. Gridiron means see when you use a grill of metal framework, and when you actually it is placed over the fire to cook your flesh, right? Chicken or mutton or flesh. So it is called gridiron, a metal framework that you use over the fire to cook your meat pieces. Gridiron. This is curb, CURB, because three double dot. You remember this symbol? It means R. Okay, R. So we have curb. Curb means control. Vengeance, vengeance. What is the meaning of vengeance and what would be correct spelling of this word? Let me know in the comment section. One more question I have from this video, from this bit number 17, is that let me know actually all these words are taken from same chapter again. So from which chapter all these words are taken, let me know. Okay, do write in the comment. 18, village switch garbage. Village switch garbage. I think this G should be highlighted instead of this G. uh, Garbage, swedge, swedge, village. I think there are some mistakes in the first question. Okay, let me know if we have mistakes in this case. I think the first one should be highlighted, and accordingly this will become the answer. But I will discuss it later. Massive passive invite. Massive passive invite, right? These thousand other, these the other the thousand, public pull put, public pull put, public, state take, walk, age case go, misery, 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 three syllables, direction, three syllables, remember, three syllables, information, how many? Four, encourage, encourage, three, excellent, excellent, three. Last question, number 20, non-verbal data, or where you we say the information transfer, the last bit. Observe the pie chart given below. It contains information about a mode of transport used by students of a in junior college. Write a small paragraph. So let me make this bit very simple for you. First of all, if you have decided already that you're going to transfer a diagram into a paragraph, but I wouldn't suggest, why I don't suggest this to any student. You can read out the paragraph and you can easily convert into the diagram. But here I am solving this one because I cannot, make a diagram here somewhere. It's not easy. So suppose this is the pie chart, this is the pie chart. A pie chart is demonstrated in a circle, dividing some sections inside it. Percentage is given. So mode of transport of students of one particular junior college somewhere, and in which we have the percentage of the students who use different mode of transportation for coming to college. So the first two three lines, let me help you with this. You will say whatever the given figure is there, so you will mention the given. First of all, the given. So the given pie chart, we have this pie chart. Okay, we have pie chart. So the given pie chart presents or depicts or demonstrates the mode of transport of students of a particular junior college. Okay, randomly we can say like this. Then we will start from here and we will go in this way, because always you will find that the percentage is written in descending order. First the maximum, then it will decrease subsequently. So we can say the first two lines done. The largest percentage of the students, that is 40%, belong to the bus transport, that is the public transport. 20% of the students, which is the second largest share in the pie chart, use auto rickshaw for coming to college, and 15%, same ratio, same percentage for also car. This we can say car and two-wheeler, both the mode or both the modes of transportation have 15% of share for the students who use uh, car as well as two-wheeler to come to college. And just only 10%, which is the least percentage of the student, prefer walking, which is the safest and environmental friendly, we can say, to come to college. So in this way you need to decorate your answer, you need to present your answer. Though before writing this bit you need practice, so do not forget to practice a lot about this bit. Thank you very much for watching, and let me repeat once more time that if you have not watched set 1, please go and first of all see set 1, watch first one completely. Be patient in the video during watching and finish it. Watch till the end. And if you like this video, please do subscribe and share with your friends so that other students can also get the benefit of this video. Exam is near, is in the round of the corner. Okay. Thank you very much once again.